All right, this has started. Streaming at 1080p at possible 60 frames per second. Hopefully nothing might go wrong, as this is 59.94 frames per second. It may probably go wrong, but yeah. I know this is just one of those typical color screens, but this is connected to an adapter where I connected my brother's PlayStation 1 Slim to HDMI. Okay, let's see what we can play. Fun fact, that PlayStation, he modded it so he can play other region games like Japan or Europe. And luckily he's got Namco Museum Encore. Woohoo! Stick this in. Power! Come on, read. There we go. Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. Mappy. Gil. I forgot what the others are, but them are from the Namco Museum Volume 1 to 5. Rolling Thunder, King and Balloon. I forgot where to go. Dragon Buster, Motos, Sky Kid, Wonder Momo, woohoo! Love the cutscene. So far, so good. No dropped frames. I was hoping there would be some dropped frames. Or maybe it's because the resolution's so low, it's not even dropping frames because this is 240. Namco Museum Encore. You know, a Japan-only game. Let me text my friends. Oh, King and Balloon. I like King and Balloon. It's cool. It's kind of similar like Galaxian, you know? Apparently this is the Japanese one because, yeah, Namco Museum Encore is a Japanese exclusive, and yep, just the Japanese ROMs. skip that scene. We've already seen it. Ooh, motos. What the? There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm putting it in idle though. Dude. Sorry for the noise. A truck in the background passing by. "1997 Namco Limited, all rights reserved." Yep. After Namco Museum Volume 5 is this. Let's go to the museum. Welcome to Namco Museum, she says. Well, I don't know if it's a she. Apparently this is my brother's initials, though. What I'm getting here, this is the history thing. Yep, showing the games that were released it on that time. The first one is GB, which released it in 1978. Yep. So 1980. This shows the one in red is Pac-Man and the one in green is King and Balloon, which you can see. Rally X, do Rally X. I don't know what this is. Bosconian? Bosconian, yeah. Galaga. Pole position. Yeah, apparently. Here, let me So seeing the letters on the right shows what sits in, like Namco Museum Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, looking at 1982, let's see. Actually, look at the end. It says pole position. Let's see. Caputus. Map B. Yep, Cap Plus and Map B. Pole position 2. Falls on. Falls on. No, this is Cap Plus. Then what the heck I was reading? Calica, I think? I don't know. the Tower of Duraga. The Tower of Draga. Pakurando. Packland. Okay, 1985. Motos. And Sky Kid. I don't know. Rolling Thunder. Toy Pop. Toy Pop. Wonder Momo. Pac-Mania. Yep, Pac-Mania. Don't pass. Yeah. Yeah, Dragon Buster. Or is it Dragon Buster? Dragon Saber! Yeah, huh, my mistake. See, 93, 94. What I know about 95 and 96. Okay, seeing this over here. The Volume 1, that's saying Namco Classic Collection Volume 1. Then you should see Namco Classic Collection Volume 2 and Xevious 3DG. Those came out 97, and this is beyond that since this game released it. If I remember correctly, this is actually like the background, which this is the space. Oop. I don't know what this is, but... And this is the space station. And this says 9080s arcade room, which shows the arcades around. And what you can hear in the background are familiar Namco games. Sounds like ASMR. King and Baloo. Yeah, that's the instructions in Japanese, because, you know, this is a Japan-only game. Let's go down. Coin box, it says. Apparently there's nothing in it. Let's play King and Balloon. Which we could play that in Namco Museum Remix or Megamix on the Wii. Normally that's how arcades boot up when you plug them in. The settings. Test ROM. testing the buttons just like how real arcades are, and this is what the settings is. And this are all the dip switches. Let's play. So apparently you had to protect the king from the balloons because you could see. No drop frames yet. Oh no. Apparently they're saying help but thank you because it's all in Japanese. Basically kanas. Helpo. Thank you. Oh no, he's gonna fly away. Yeah. Bye bye. I don't know why the voices sound cute. There we go. You can hear like the bull sound when the two green guys separate when they get hit. I think it uses the same engine as Galaxian. What the heck? That orange balloon is kind of like go down and went back up like so, without reaching into the fortress. There we go. Ah! Here we go. Round 4. Or stage 4. Whatever they call it. Ah! There we go. Stage 5. Well, game over. Hopefully this will boot back to the menu, because sometimes I have to turn it on and off. Or off and on. There we go. Yeah, King of Balloon and Motos are familiar. Sabe. Yeah, this one. Which you could play that in Namco Museum Remix or Megamix on the Wii. Dodo. My high score there. So apparently, you can, or you must knock down those weird-looking objects. Even though Pac-Modus is like that, though. Even though we can play Pac-Motos on Pac-Man Museum Plus for the Nintendo Switch. Almost had ya. There we go. And knocking these down are bonus points. Ah! Oh, power-up capsules. I think they're called. Ah! Now it's time to grab one of the power-ups. Don't multiply. There we go. I may need one. Don't knock that down. There we go. Last one. Got you down. Now we just need this bug-looking creature. There we go. Just one enemy? That's my first thought about that. Hang on just one moment. Something's knocking on me.
Knock, knock. Are you gonna take a bath?
Sorry, that was my mom. She was wondering if I need something, but no. Alright, back to the game. Ah! Yeah, this is what happens if you take too long in the stage. Yeah, those, bullets destroy platform. I made the 2 of those. It looks like I see more power up. Ah! Game over. Not a new high score, but just another ranking. Ah, I messed up. But it's alright, JBL. Ridiculous. But anyways. All play goes back in the menu. Oh. Was getting a little cramped. Alright. How about we can play something else, though? Another Japanese exclusive game that my brother has got, and hopefully this plays. I'll wear this off. Okay, so this is called Namco Anthology 2. There's only one game that I'm familiar with. And hopefully this will play, though, because sometimes it has troubles. If not, then it's alright. I have other games, and they're American copied, you know? Which they can run fine. It always says that. Huh. Well, this is a PlayStation 1 game. There we go. $19.98 Namco Limited. Yeah, Pack Attack. That's what I'm only familiar with. The loading screen does look very cool looking because it's a spinning disc. Bakuman no se. Oh man, some errors. Which you can hear the music is having trouble reading. Yeah, I like the original Pack Attack, but this is space themed. Which we could play that version in Pac-Man World 2. I'm going to beginner. Waka waka. Don't error. Oh man. Oh man, didn't think about where to put. Could have been better to actually like you can face Pac-Man which way you want him to go. Better get a full tank, because I'm about to fill up! Need more than that! And it's getting faster the way it drops down. The music should. I was about to say change soon. Okay. There we go. Another fairy. Put her right there. There we go. Clear. Why the heck I done that? Ah, finally slow. No ghosts. Back at that music again. Yeah, I'm getting full. Closer to the top. The way the music loops. I think I'm gonna lose. A new high score! Wrote the God Hand, the tutorial. Huh? Okay, what just happened? Like, whenever I go there, it all of a sudden just, reset it. Hopefully this boots up into... Okay, it's not even showing insert a PlayStation game, but yeah. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? I don't think it saved my high score, but yeah. This may not be a good choice, but I'm thinking help this game with my come to console archives. Even though this is a Japan exclusive game. 1993 to 1988. Yeah, 1993 is when Pack Attack for the Sega Genesis came out. Okay. Come on. There we go. Guidance. God hand. An honorable name only bestowed upon the ultimate Pack Attack players who exceed levels 999 in arcade mode. Here, blocks fall at incredible speed and Pac-Man only appears once out of every 10. Because of these superhuman conditions, only 7 players in the world have won this honor. It may look like a regular puzzle game, but this is actually a training mode, where you can learn some of the essentials, techniques, for those who are there to challenge the God Hand. Yeah, and on the right side it translates to Japanese, so the Japanese people will read what they're saying. Which I found that really cool. Oh, there's the guidance. Let's go to beginners. I don't think I'm not ready for the God Hand. Which I do know what to do here. Taking out all the ghosts. What I really like about this version, notice like the ghosts that are actually blacked out means that Pac-Man won't eat them. Clear. Pac-Man. Oh, I think it's saying something about left and right. So this means I have the option to make Pac-Man go left and right? How? Or maybe, I don't know much Japanese though. I do know some. The music, the way it tries to get to the track. Yeah, the PlayStation, it's kind of different though. There we go. I'm already at number 14. Woohoo! Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. Put one there. There we go. Ooh, okay, let's see here. This is getting quite difficult. Okay, let's see how am I gonna do this. I don't think I didn't do this right. There we go. I did it right. I'm not pretty sure about this. I lost on that one. Let's just end there though. How long we took it? 15 minutes since I started the stream. Not bad, not bad. No dropped frames, which is great. How do I exit? Well, what do y'all guys think about the space version of Pack Attack? It's too bad that we only get to play it on Pac-Man World 2, but only one player. Because, yeah, nor we cannot do the Road to God Hand. Well, since I can't get out, I can just power off the system. Alright, it looks like everything has worked out pretty great, though. No dropped frames. Now that I am actually, like, worried because... You know what I'm talking about, 1080p interface, and I'm afraid it may do it. Maybe I should hook up my other system and see how it works, since, yeah. Besides, I think I need to get caught up with my other Switch Sports. Let me unplug this. Sometimes my other Switch 2's docks having trouble displaying on TV, so may expect some going in and out. Don't know what's the reason. There we go. I'm going to deactivate this one because, you know, it's only 16 by 9. Huh? Yeah, basically that's what I'm talking about because I think there's something wrong with the dock. Okay, it's not doing that. Oh yeah, I didn't get to update my other system. Yep, I could see it. All right. Let me see if I can actually like unplug it and plug it back in. Sometimes that will work, sometimes it won't. There we go. Hopefully I don't do that. Oh, there it goes again. I don't know what's the deal. All right. Let me try a different way. Okay. Oh, it's already version 3.0.2. How did I not see that? Automatic update. .1080p on the capture card. And hopefully that there's no frame drops. And no system overload. Now to think of it though. Okay, this is smooth 60 frames that I'm talking about. Request. Oh, golf's actually bonus up this hour. Maybe I could finish it. Stella, my girl. Yeah, one time I shown you my other system when a Nintendo Direct happened, and yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, I do know that's the title says stream testing and play some PlayStation 1 games, but this is not PlayStation 1, but I'm just only testing to see if it can work at 1080p resolution on the card. And looks like it's doing fine so far.
Round one.
This is better than 15 frames. Yep. Even though I did play Nintendo Switch Sports today on my primary system. My Nintendo Switch 2. Swing too hard. But at least it's getting me this far, though.
Nice approach.
so far. Let's see. Now we got an eagle.
Great eagle.
Great eagle indeed. Woohoo. This is planned out pretty great. No frame drops, no system overload or something. Apparently I learned something new about Ethernet cables. So apparently, y'all may have noticed, they do have CITs. And all this time, I have one cable that uses the 5E and the rest of them were 6. And 6 is more recommended. Can you believe this June the Nintendo Switch 2 will become 1 year? And it'll become 1 year since I got my fiber optics, and I'm still loving it today. With the sweet fast internet I got. Da, 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 da. Good thing I did not even officially swing it. This'll be tough, because it's a tree. Just do this. Oh no. I did not even notice that tree! This means we'll have to curve and do that. It's looking pretty great. Not really smooth 60 frames, but that's the best I could do. No frame drops? That's good. Bogey. No love. Still in. I mean, it kind of reminds me that I used to stream at 720 at 60. But yeah, 1080 at almost 60 frames, not 50 frames, but almost 60 frames, is way perfect.
Nice shot.
And too bad I'm not going to stream much because Tomodachi Life Living the Dream releases this Thursday, which I'll be busy on that, alongside with making episodes of Stella. And lately I've been working on a project too for the next cosplay. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but... And it's going in the water. But apparently a show is celebrating its 10 years. And that's all I'm going to say. So a show came out in 2016. Dang. Bogey. Heavy wind. Or strong wind.
Nice shot.
If I want to say heavy, it would be heavy precipitation. Or heavy
Nice
traffic. Like buses and large airplanes. Where they come from one country to another.
Nice birdie.
Ah. It's only 6:12 p.m. Central Time. And I'm out.
Good game. Finish.
Done great, though.
Yay.
Witch's hats.
Got it.
Aw, the Mary Peach. Da, 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 da. I think I'm gonna play one more game before I wrap up the unlisted stream. Still don't understand why that the screen of the Switch whenever I hook it on kind of like glitching or something. I don't know why.
Golf. Here we go.
Here we go.
The contestants. Round one.
Dust Stella. Actually, I want to do that.
Nice shot.
There we go.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Birdies. So far, no dropped frames. Great, great. First points of this match.
Nice shot.
Hopefully this won't hit the tree, and looks like it will. But at least I still stay in the fairway.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I think I know what's going on. Seeing that ball curving though, it depends if you actually stop where you just hit the ball. All this time I'm trying to learn how to do that.
Nice
Birdie! Oh. Wonder if there's anything new. Wait, it's not 7 p.m. in my area yet. Usually... Uh-oh. The battery's low on my iPhone. And no wonder it just powered off. Well, might as well go ahead and charge it. Into the semifinals I go. Been yawning recently. Apparently I had something this morning before I streamed in the afternoon. Then after that, yeah. Can't believe how good the stream looks. With possible 60 frames. At first, when I'm thinking about that, I was thinking, nah, it might drop frames and my CPU might overload, but however not. I don't even see these messages on there. So, how many frames is I'm actually streaming? Well, this is 59.94 frames. That is close to full 60 frames. Halfway attempted to stream it at actual 60 frames, but I'm afraid it may probably go wrong, but we'll just stick it like it is.
Nice birdie.
Oh, it's this one. Winds may look so strong, so I don't think I cannot hit my ball that way. Nope. Good luck at that one on the... Okay, I was about to say that.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice on.
Good.
Nice birdie.
The Willy. Kind of remind me of my Elm Crossing friend Willy from Zellos. Have not even seen him in years though, ever since he stopped playing when 2.0 got here. He was such a cool guy though. Like, he helped me and Lana, the rest of my friends. Noisy truck went by. What's this person doing? Okay. Three of us got 40 points. Yippee, rat. Okay, I can live with it.
Final round. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice on.
Don't think I'm not gonna do a birdie. I knew it. But that's alright though. At least this is my final round. Doesn't matter though. Alright.
Nice one.
I'm done with that. Spicy hot pot.
Amazing. Finish.
Not bad. It was a good game though. Oh man.
Got it. Yay.
Halloween. Alright, I'm gonna get off of there. And yeah, speaking of that, yeah, these are the other Stella characters from Stella and Friends. Yeah, you could see Darren's and Jacob, Laura, and Mason. I added Mason because he's a sporty one. Like, notice his debut, he was running a full lap around the track with a fast record. Yeah. Fun fact about the Nintendo Switch's menu. It's 720p, while the Nintendo Switch 2 is 1080p, which makes sense. Their screens are their natives. Alright. Well, no drop frames. This is brilliant. So, yep, the next stream I'll be streaming at 1080p at 59.94 frames per second. Hopefully nothing will go wrong, but yeah, I'm excited. This made my day. Or my evening, though. No one here, but that's alright. It just tested myself. Hope you guys enjoyed me playing those games. Namco Museum Encore, Namco Mythology Volume 2, and Nintendo Switch Sports and Stella's the Switch. So, I don't care if you like in this video because this is just an unlisted stream, and yeah. Hopefully I might do another unlisted stream because I felt pretty great whenever I played the other games. What I just played, Namco Museum Encore and Mythology Volume 2. Hopefully I might play more PlayStation 1 games and PlayStation 2. So yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to sub and hit the bell. And yeah, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is releasing this Thursday, so I'll be having fun playing that. And yeah, now that I am thinking of it, how will I actually upload the screenshots and videos since you cannot do that? Yeah, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream can't let you do that. However, if you have a micro SD card or micro SD card Express on your Switch 2, you could take it out and put it in your devices and copy them there. And another method, you can plug a USB-C cable to your PC and you can actually copy the screenshots and videos from there. So yeah, and like I said, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream I'm doing is a Discord exclusive, but we'll do some in X if it'll let me to. X, aka Twitter. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks for watching, you guys who watched this unlisted stream.